What's up, everybody? So sorry about background noise. Hopefully it'll quit soon. The people across the street have been working like crazy, and they woke me up at like 8 this morning tossing boulders into a dump truck. So it's been like that all day, but it seems to have calmed down a little bit. So today, as per request of my buddy Stevie, shout out to you like you asked me to, because you're lame. Not really. I love you. I thought I would switch it up a little bit and talk about guitars, because I haven't talked about them yet. I've said I would talk about them, but I haven't done it yet. And since I haven't, I thought I would, because I'm sure you guys are bored of fishing by now. I don't know how, but I'm sure you are. Anyway, so I thought I'd start with blue guitars that I own, because I like blue guitars. So this first one is a Jackson Warrior. It's like the lower end model. And people always talk about, you know, how the lower end, cheaper guitars are never good. I think this one was definitely less than 200. I think it was like 160 or something. And I really haven't done anything to it other than put a new pickup in it, which I just did recently. This is a Bill Lawrence USA humbucking. And this thing is just killer. The stock pickups are a little muddy for me, but if you really distort them, they're okay. And I think it's all maple. It's, I think, an Indian hard rock maple neck with a rosewood fingerboard, and I think it's an all maple, some kind of maple body. And it's awesome. I just put new strings on it a little while ago. It's I've got it tuned down a full step so I could play Mastodon stuff. Well, so I could attempt to play Mastodon stuff and then realize how fast and difficult their things that they play are, and then I was like, oh, I can't really play Mastodon stuff. So I play Motley Crue stuff on it. But anyway, this thing looks killer. It's a really nice metallic blue, candy blue. It looks killer, plays really well, it balances really well, and it's just fun to have. And I mean, for the price, it's unbeatable. So anytime somebody says that the cheaper guitars aren't worth it, laugh in their face and tell them to go pound sand or something, because it's not true. Especially if you know anything about guitar repair, or you know someone that does guitar repair. I'm lucky enough to have a guitar repairman as a father, so I've learned a lot from him, and he helps me a lot. But anyway, so the next one, this is the second electric guitar I ever got. This is a Squier Affinity Telecaster, handcrafted in China, but it is killer. I put Guitar Fetish blade humbuckings in this just to make it a little different, and it screams. It's all maple, the neck is gorgeous, it plays really well, it's got that nice candy blue. I, of course, dinged it up a little bit. I don't remember how I put that notch in it or that one there. But, you know, this thing I think was another $160, $150 guitar. And even just out of the box, it was awesome. And they play great. I've got a tweed strap on it to match the tweed case that I put in it. But, yeah, they're really nice. And I'll have more, you know, Epiphone Squier guitars that people are always kind of frowning upon. But they're really good. Especially with just a little bit of work. Like, we just adjusted the bridge a little to set the action right, cleaned up the frets. I mean, we didn't even do anything to the frets, really. We just kind of steel wooled them and burnished them to get them shiny and nice. Other than that, this thing's great. All the tuners are solid. They're not Grovers or anything, but they're solid. They don't have any wiggle room. They're tight. They're really smooth. You know, they don't bind up. I mean, it's just a regular straight plastic pickguard. There's nothing about that. All the electronics in it is fine. Same as a regular telly, tone, volume, and a 3-position switch with the top hat, and a 6 saddle. This is probably, I don't know, cheapo stainless or something. But yeah, I mean, the only thing I might do to this one is maybe put the Graphtec string saver saddles that are like carbon fiber or something that make it really twangy, just to be different, you know. But it's a Squier. I don't know if you can read that because it's shiny, but it's a Squier Affinity. This is like their lower end brand, and they're super awesome. Even, I mean, the really nice ones are the Squier Classic Vibe ones that just came out. I've been looking at those, and those are every bit as nice as my $900 Fender custom telly. So, I mean, keep an eye out when you're looking at them. Don't think that just because it's, you know, an off-brand or, you know, not as expensive, it's not $1,000. Don't discount it. You know, really play the guitar and look at it, and you'd be surprised at the deals you can find on good guitars. Anyway, so I'll hopefully have more guitars like this for more vlogs. I got work all week. That'll be fun. More Price is Right. I love you all. if your neighbors are working construction across the street and there's a big dump truck across the street, or if you happen to be the dump truck driver, don't blast the horn at 8 a.m. or just to get the people's attention. I think it would be fine if you just got out and said, hey, I'm here, or just waited a minute, because the horn is really loud. And dropping boulders in an empty steel bed of a dump truck is loud enough. I don't need the horn too. Anyway, I love you all. Have a wonderful rest of the week. I'll catch you on Thursday. Good day.